Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Pastor Darrell Matthews, Associate Minister of the First Baptist Church of College Hill in beautiful Tampa, Florida. And you have joined us for the 1 minute message this morning, coming from Psalms 1, verse 6. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction. Just a reminder this morning that God has overwatch over his own children. He hasn't left us. He hasn't left us. He hasn't abandoned us. Yeah, even with all this coronavirus that's going on in the world, God has not left his own. We saw in Psalms, I think 146, it talked about how God takes delight in his own people. He's going to watch over us. David says, I was young, but now I'm old. I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. And so that lets me know that no matter what it is I'm going through, or no matter how difficult the challenge that might be before us, whether it be illness, as what's going on around the world, or unemployment, or housing, or a financial crisis is going on, God sees where we are and is able to do, as Paul writes in Philippians, exceedingly above that which we could even think or imagine. What we have to do is continue to keep our trust in him, as Solomon wrote in Proverbs, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not to thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct thy paths. Why? Because the Lord watches over the way of the righteous. Don't worry about what the wicked folks are doing. God's got them covered. He says the way of the wicked leads to destruction. All right, so those folks that are gouging folks right now with prices, those that are being irresponsible and going around knowing that they might be carriers of the virus, but are taking it and spreading it all. The Lord's going to take care of them. Don't. You don't have to worry your pretty little head about it. Okay, God's got it covered. He's watching over us, and he sees all that the enemy is doing as well. And Paul tells us, vengeance is mine, I will repay. Okay, and so God's got it covered from us to those outside the community. Amen? Amen. Well, I hope this has been a blessing to you. If it has, hit that like button, hit those three little dots on the lower right-hand corner, share this out with somebody that needs to know God's got the overwatch. God's got you covered. And then join us later on as we begin a brand new psalm, Psalm number 2. Certainly hope the rest of your day is the blessed part of your day. May God bless you, God keep you, and God's grace be unto you.